Yoga is practiced in various forms around the world and continues to grow in popularity. Recognizing its universal appeal, on 11 December 2014, United Nations proclaimed 21 June as International Yoga Day. On September 27, 2014, during his speech at the UN General Assembly, Prime Minister Narendra Modi put forth his suggestion for the occasion of a Yoga Day. The first International Day of Yoga was observed around the world on June 21, 2015. PM Modi, during his speech at the UNGA, said, "Yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to the health and well-being. It is not about exercise but to discover the sense of oneness with yourselves, the world and the nature by changing our lifestyle and creating consciousness. It can help in well-being. Let us work towards adopting an International Yoga Day." A certain day for yoga was introduced to raise awareness worldwide about the importance and impact of yoga on the health of people. The term yoga is derived from Sanskrit word yaja, which means to unite, representing the unification of body and consciousness. Yoga is very necessary and beneficial for all human beings if it is practiced by all on daily basis in the early morning. The benefits of yoga include increase in muscle strength and tone, increase in flexibility, improve in respiration, energy and vitality, maintaining a balanced metabolism, weight reduction, cardio and circulatory health, improve in athletic performance.
मनो यत्र विद्येत पवनस्त्र लीयते, पवनो लीयते यत्र मनस्त्र विलीयते।
मनो यत्र विलीयेत पवनस्त्र लीयते, पवनो लीयते यत्र मनस्त्र विलीयते।
मनो यत्र विलीयते पवनस्त्र लीयते, पवनो लीयते यत्र मनस्त्र विलीयते।
मनो यत्र विलीयते पवनस्त्र लीयते।
Breathing is lessened when the mind becomes absorbed, and the mind becomes absorbed when prana is restrained.
जब मन तल्लीन होता है तब श्वास का लय कम होता है
और मन तब भी तल्लीन होता है जब प्राण नियंत्रित होते हैं। Dhyana is a Sanskrit word meaning meditation. It is derived from roots dhi meaning receptacle or the mind, and dhyana meaning moving or going. The dhyana or meditation is a refined meditative practice that requires deep mental concentration.
Meditation is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing on a particular object, thought or activity to train attention or awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotional stable state.
Meditation may significantly reduce stress, anxiety, depression and pain and enhance peace, perception and well-being.
Let us take you through a meditation process to heal your body and mind. This meditation process will help you calm, relax and feel pure. Close your eyes and listen to the peace around you.
Throughout the ages, there has been a remembrance of God as being a powerful form of light. Through meditation, I realize that I am an internal point of light. Then I can become aware of the One Supreme Soul, who is also the same form light that has consciousness. But who is the one soul that never birthed into a body?
Hi, in my home now. I am so free and light. I have become filled with the power of peace. Here, there is consciousness, the soul, and there is power, the power of perfect purity.
In this stillness, I see on the screen of my mind the glow of this powerful light. I reach for the source with my thoughts. The more I try to reach, the closer I am getting.
I feel I am being pulled by a magnet as I come closer to this brilliant light. I feel warm wave of protection and love, just like my mother does. I see this light and absorb it. I can feel close to God, and now I am sitting beside this. I sit here for a long movement. Just I, soul, and God.
Yoga is a discipline based on extremely subtle science which focuses on bringing harmony between mind and body. It is an art and science of healthy living. Apart from mind and body, yoga also leads to perfect harmony with the man and the nature, the individual consciousness and the universal consciousness. Yoga helps to build up psychophysiological health, emotional harmony, and manage daily stress and its consequences. Yoga is a trend that has been flourishing from years. Rather, this has become a trendsetter which maintains the physical and the mental well-being. Various yoga practices such as yogasanas, pranayama, and dhyana are known to help and modulate the physiological responses to the stressors. Each yogic activity is a key to improve flexibility, strength, balance, and attaining peace and harmony. Yoga is an ancient physical, mental, and spiritual practice that originated in India.
Yogasana is a term that in its narrow definition describes a seated posture in yoga typically used for meditation, such as the basic cross-legged position called the Sukhasana or the easy pose. The word originated in the 19th century from the Sanskrit yoga meaning union and asana meaning seat, posture or pose. In modern usage, yogasana or asana for short is used to describe the wide range of yoga poses and not just seated postures. Today, yogasana include reclining poses, standing poses, inverted postures, etc. Yogasanas are mostly associated with the physical practice of the body as a whole. Some of them are practiced for physical benefits like relaxation to increase flexibility or strength. Other yogasanas are valued more for their mental, emotional and spiritual benefits such as enhanced focus, mental clarity or connection to the higher self. We bring you a handful tutorial videos of few yoga asanas that can be practiced easily by everyone that will help to improve both mental and physical health.
Stand erect.
Keep a distance of 1 feet between the legs. Raise your arms up, keeping the palms closer in Anjali Mudra. Raise the right leg up and place it on the left thigh, similar to the leg position in Ardha Padmasana. Breathe normally. Release the right leg and repeat with the next leg. Vrikshasana benefits in. Vrikshasana helps to strengthen the spine, tones the leg muscles, strengthens the knee and flexibles the hip joints.
Stand straight with your legs apart. Inhale, exhale. Then slide your left arm down along your left leg till your fingers are at your ankle. At this point, your right arm must be horizontal as your head is tilted left. Hold the pose with your knees and elbows straight. Inhale, exhale. Repeat the steps to the other side. This asana gives strength to legs, feet, and ankles, strengthens the back, neck, and abdominal parts, helps in aiding digestion by stimulating the abdominal organs.
Sit on a flat floor. Fold both of your legs and place your feet under your hips. At this point, you are sitting on the heels of your feet. Your knees should touch each other. Now, completely sit down. Rotating both the heels outwards. Keep your head and spine erect and open your eyes. Keep your right palm on right knee and left palm on the left knee. Do normal breathing. Helps in keeping the mind calm and stable. Cures digestive acidity and gas formation. Relieves knee pain and back pain and strengthens thigh muscles.
Breathe in and raise your toes gently and try to balance your body on your heels. Stretch your shoulders, arms and chest upwards while your toes bear your body weight. Feel the stretch in your body from the head to the feet. It helps to increase height, improves posture and balance, strengthens your arms, knees, thighs, legs and ankles, improves the function of respiratory and digestive systems.
Sit in lotus position. Raise your both the hands up in Anjali Mudra or the Namaskara position and stretch. Keep the position as long as it is comfortable. Parvatasana helps develop a proper breathing technique. With regular practice of the pose, your lung capacity will increase. Parvatasana helps reduce flap from the abdomen, tummy, hips and the waist. The pose has a slimming effect on the physique. The spine and the ribs are stretched. Release the position.
Utkatasana stretches spine, hips, and your chest muscles. Chair yoga pose strengthens the immune system and give relief back pain and joint pain. This asana gives the stomach organ a decent back rub. Utkatasana stretches spine, hips, and your chest muscles. Chair yoga pose strengthens the immune system and give relief back pain and joint pain. This asana gives the stomach organ a decent back rub. To do this asana, lie down on the ground on your stomach, keeping the hand close to shoulders. Raise the chest to such a level that arms straight. This will be done while stretching the leg. Take the toes in and hang the head slowly behind. Slowly come in the initial position. It tones your body and the spinal nervous, keeping the spine strong and agile. It tones the abdominal muscles. It improves digestion naturally. It improves your liver as well as massages the kidneys.
Sit straight on the floor with erect spine and bend your knees by bringing feet as close as possible. Try to touch the soles of your feet each other. Hold your feet tightly with your hand. Inhale deeply. While exhaling, press the thighs and knees down towards the floor by pressing your elbows on thighs or on the knees. Keep breathing normally and start flapping like a butterfly by bringing thighs up and down slowly. Benefits of Baddha Kona Asana. It stretches your knees, bones and hips, lower back and inner thighs. Stimulates your abdominal organs, ovaries, posture, glands and bladder. The asana helps stimulate your cardiovascular activity and blood circulation. Help to relieve stress, anxiety and depression.
Lie down in the supine position or lying on your stomach. Raise your legs slowly upward and bring it to a 90-degree angle. Bring the legs towards the head by raising the buttocks up. Raise the legs, abdomen and chest. Try to form a straight line. Place the palms on your back for support. Place the chin against the chest. Maintain the position as long as comfortable. Try to maintain the pose for up to 30 seconds or more. Slowly return back to the original position. While doing this, first lower the buttocks with hands supporting the back and slowly come to the surface or in the original position. Calms the brain and helps relieve stress and mild depression. Stimulates the thyroid and prostate glands and abdominal organs. Stretches the shoulders and neck. Tones the legs and buttock. Improves digestion. Helps relieve the symptoms of menopause. Reduces fatigue and alleviates insomnia.
Now that we've come across quite a few yogic exercises to keep our mind and body calm and relaxed, we cannot ignore the current scenario we're all going through.
The COVID-19 disease, which primarily affects the lungs, since it is a severe acute respiratory syndrome, millions of people are getting infected amidst the worsening condition of COVID.
People are terribly suffering from breathlessness and there are long queues for oxygen in the hospitals. One of the major symptoms of COVID being the dropping in the oxygen level.
Since the lungs are the main battlefield for COVID, lung health is something we should be worrying about. Apart from sanitizing and social distancing, we should also take care of our eating habits. A balanced diet meal with an adequate amount of water along with the practice of yogasanas, pranayama, meditation, warm-up exercises such as walking and running can bring a lot of change in the immune system of the body.
The Journal of Health, Sciences and Sports stated that exercise is known to enhance the immune system. When we consider lung health, breathing exercises come to the rescue.
To put it simply, breathing control practices are advised to maintain the capacity and the health of the lungs. The yoga technique of breathing is called pranayama. It can be extremely beneficial to strengthen the immunity of the respiratory organs.
When you start practicing breathing exercises regularly, then it allows your body to increase its capacity to absorb more amount of oxygen. When the oxygen level is high in your body, then it aids in healing your system faster.
By practicing pranayama, not only the mind is healed, but also the process of inhalation and exhalation is clear, which further stimulates to the only functions of the body, hence keeping the body less prone to any kind of infection, especially the COVID-19 beast. The only way to survive in this COVID pandemic is by primarily keeping the following things in mind.
प्राणायाम मंत्र प्राणस्य येदं वसे सर्वं त्रिदिवे यत् प्रतिष्ठितं मातुवे पुत्रं रक्षजस्वा श्रीशः प्रज्ञमचा वेदहीना इति. Whatever exists in the three worlds is under the control of prana. Prana takes care of us as a mother takes care of her son by giving us affluence and intelligence.
प्राणस्येदं वसे सर्वं त्रिदिवे यत् प्रतिष्ठितं मातेव पुत्रान् रक्षस्व त्रिच्छा प्रज्ञा देहिना इति. Whatever that lies in the three worlds is all under the control of prana. Prana protects us as a mother protects her sons, gives us affluence and intelligence.
In Sanskrit, prana means life energy and yama means control. The pranayama literally means to expand the vital force or the pran. The purpose of pranayama is to regulate and balance the vital force pervading in the body. It is considered as the efficacious means of attaining yoga. The practice of pranayama involves breathing exercises and patterns that helps to our respiratory system to be healthy and less prone to respiratory diseases. Here are a few easy pranayamas that can be practiced, especially during these COVID times, to keep our respiratory organs clean and healthy and build their immunity.
Anulom Vilom is a specific type of controlled breathing in the practice of yoga. It involves holding one nostril closed while inhaling, then holding the other nostril closed while exhaling. The process is then reversed and repeated. Anulom Vilom benefits in the alternate nostril breathing benefits the brain, respiratory and cardiovascular systems in your body. It also reduces stress.
This art of breathing requires a period of slow inhalation followed by prolonged full pause or retaining of breath. The chin is locked in this case. This technique of breathing provides mental tranquility, increases mental efficiency by providing energy and removing distraction.
Has several benefits. Everyone must practice it to keep yourselves healthy. It is a secret to living healthy and long life without the assistance of artificial means like medicines. Yoga is a self-treatment of all illnesses. It is rightly said in the Bhagavad Gita. Yoga is a journey to self, through self, to the self. I wish you all a very happy International Yoga Day.
Yogi Yunjita Satatam Atmanam Rahasi Sthita Ekakiyata Chittatma Nirashira Parigraha Nirashira Parigraha Nirashira Parigraha Tatraikagram manah kritva yata chittendriyakriya upavishyasane yunjad yogamatma vishuddhaye yogamatma vishuddhaye yogamatma vishuddhaye